No. I think she should be up in front. Hi.
What happened at the shop?
Internet entrepreneur.
Oh, look at that.
We're very internet entrepreneur.
We're very, well, you know, and it makes sense for a web show.
Let me do this. Tatiana Platt, you're an internet entrepreneur, angel investor, and co-founder of FameGame.com.
That's
social
right.
networking site launched in August. FameGame has announced their new partnerships for Fashion Week, as well as highlights from this year's Fashion Week and top movers and shakers. FameGame. What's FameGame?
FameGame is a social entertainment network, social media platform that tracks the movers and shakers in New York society.
Am I on there?
I don't know. I'd have to check.
Savvy Auntie on there?
Who's hot, who's not? Up, down?
Who's hot, who's not? We look at the media footprint, and it's all done through automated crawlers. So we look at how many times you're mentioned in the press, whether you're out and about at events, if you have your photograph taken, if you're mentioned in page 6, or if you're on TV.
So you're the top. You're the top. I mean, because Mediaite, you've probably seen Mediaite. They do a ranking. They do a
but they're focused on the media industry.
Right.
We're across all industries: fashion, business, really the whole gamut.
George Clooney up there.
He's probably in there. I don't know off the top of my head where he ranks right now.
Do you know your top?
The number one varies between Mayor Bloomberg and Anna Wintour, depending on what's going on.
Is this New York centric?
Yeah, it's New York centric right now.
How do you get Bolling on the top?
I don't know. I'll have to take a look.
But the question is, and you have a panel of people voting on who's?
No, it's all done through an automated basis, so there's no subjective voting going on here. It's based on how many times you're mentioned. It's your media footprint. So it's not just how many times you're mentioned in the press, it's how social and out and about you are. Do you go out to functions? Do you go out to charity events? Do you have your photo taken?
Both online and offline?
How do you we only include in our rankings anything that's published online because we're using
who has RSVP
crawlers.
No, in terms of
well, if their name appears on an invitation, say that they're co-chairing the event or something like that, they'll get points just by having their name on it.
What about their activity like on Twitter or?
We're not including that yet.
Okay.
Because then I would be on
round 2. Absolutely. I know. Then you would be up there. What, 11,000 followers?
Social media.
By the way, if you guys are watching, I'm ticked off. Mediaite.com, Mediaite.
Yeah. Rachel
They
Sklar.
rank it. They rank it.
You're not on it?
I'm on it, but they don't count Strategy Room on that.
I'm
happy about that.
Well, yeah.
They count Google Buzz. They count Google News.
I didn't have all your names before.
We've got to get her on there. We'll be able to talk to Rachel Sklar.
Yes, sorry.
Yes,
Okay.
Tatiana.
I'm Tatiana.
Patricia.
Hi.
Patricia, Melanie, let me get this right. Shu and Khan.
Perfect.
There you go. And they're also put together a website, but theirs is a business-oriented, small business
with social media, so they could interact with their peers and the consumers.
Interesting.
What do you think, Melanie?
I'm a social person in New York City, and I was backstage at a few shows at Fashion Week and quite enjoyed some of that. The movers and the shakers, and the stylists and the hairstylists, and the models and the actresses.
Were you there on personal account or on business?
Professional for business, and I mean, I think that it's a hot thing. I think it's really cool. I like it.
We have our own. You're on air, right?
Yeah.
You're currently in the new show.
Professional spokesmodel.
This is Patricia.
Is that what you're called?
Kara.
I guess.
Because I'm going back to...
Been called all kinds of things.
Deal or no deal?
Some good, some bad.
TV show. Get her on the ranking, will you?
Okay, absolutely.
Wait, it's just New York, though, you said, right?
Well, because anybody who has, whether you're an actor, if you're an actor from Hollywood and you spend time in New York, you're going to be in the system.
I like it. Yeah, I want to be on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Now, do other media sources check your site and your business?
Well, we're finding that a lot of people are turning to us as a reference site of sort. We have a data product that we sell to the PR business. It's kind of like a Bloomberg data terminal
that's what
for
I
the
was
PR
thinking.
business, where
I was going to
you
say,
can actually see the value, people's value in terms of their
Exactly.
profile.
how many publicists have been fired because of your...
That's a great question.
You know, I don't know if that's a sign that you've actually made it, if you can claim that, but hopefully
I think that all of a sudden we're going to see this on the PR hits. The publicists are going to say, and you rank number 42 on the
It's
page.
interesting that the Real Housewives of New York City have started to claim their ranking on a fame game in terms of being an arbiter of where they stand vis-a-vis each other, like how they are compared to each other, or when their rank moves.
Every
and they
week
have,
I'm on that
ups or
media
downs.
site finding out if I went up or down 1 or 2 points. It's crazy. The attraction
Which is
of it's
surprising
great.
because you would
Because
think
it
everyone
really
had
is.
an ego.
Right? And you just launched the other day?
No, actually,
Good to see.
no,
I
we've been
know.
around for 2 years.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Everyone's
like, where did all? Okay.
And is your money going to come from this machine? I mean, how are you going to make? How do you monetize?
How do you
this?
monetize? Yeah.
Well, we have 2 sources of revenue right now. That's the advertising and the data product. And we're looking to expand into other kind of promotional opportunities, whether it's events. We've done some events with partners of ours that have asked us to get involved in getting the right people, also bringing in photographers and
Tatiana,
things like that.
will you allow me to be rude and ADD, honestly, ADD hour? Did I make you guys mad? Because the emailers are like, they look mad at you, Bolling.
Why are they mad?
No,
They said,
no, we're not mad at
all
you.
right, okay, just want to make sure we didn't tick anyone off. All right. Ellen,
They're so pissed.
Ellen is still behind us. Yes, we know.
Look at-
right?
see?
Ellen is
Yeah.
still behind us. We know that. Thank you. So you, the ad revenue, and also you're going to sell.
The data product. We're selling
So-
it right now. Right now, it's a manual process for us
How's
to
Bill
do the
Thompson
reports. I don't know off the top of my head everybody in the system. We actually have to go and look. I mean, I know
He's
like the
running
top
against
movers
Mayor
and shakers in
Bloomberg
any
for-
given week, and right now the top movers are all in the fashion industry because with Fashion Week going on, it's just the media footprint in New York is.
See, I would think Obama
Oh,
would still be number
absolutely.
one no matter what. He's everywhere. He's on TV.
No,
he's in
because
media,
we
he's in-
still give more weight to the New York press.
Ah,
So you're not going to have the president
your-
is not going to be
so is
number
this
one in our system all the
It's
time.
weighted. It's what does Google
Yeah.
call it? It's their what's Google called?
Ranking?
Search? No, they have.
Oh, it's
SEO with Google ranking, Google
no.
It's a metric that they use. It's
Algorithm.
their algorithm.
Zeitgeist
You have your own
algorithm.
secret algorithm.
Well, and like we give more weight to the New York Times than we do to a mention in Page 6, for example, New York Post. I mean, sure, that's it's juicy and sexy.
because
but
I was in the Times a couple
Did you hear
times.
that?
I want to know
Don't
where
tell
I'm at.
Richard
not
John is a
juicy.
friend of mine. So don't say anything.
Yeah, nobody watches this anyway.
Yeah.
Don't
You
worry.
can-
We
wait, wait,
have
why
like,
would you
an
do this? Just
example
out of
of being
curiosity.
mentioned. We track all the blogs. So, any of the New York blogs, whether it's Gawker or whether it's City File or even Guest of a Guest is in our system.
yeah.
Those are going to have a different weighting than having an article that
New York
mentions you in the New York
Times.
Times.
So wait,
I gotta
first
check
question:
me out.
why the New York Times over the the Post? For me, it would be way more social than the New York Times. Am I
Well, it
missing
has to do with when
I
I'm
would
talking
think
about
so,
Page
too.
6, I'm talking about the gossip column versus the national Page A.
So where would Page 6 fall to? What is it? Media? No, not even media.
Where's the Village Voice fall?
Village Voice is
Not even
in
on
the third tier. Third tier.
It used to not
I was
be.
on
It's very
page
local.
B1 last month
Yeah.
of the New York Times.
Were you?
Yeah.
Business?
Business, yeah. Marketing, yeah. For Twitter,
Good.
yeah.
I'm
Excellent.
surprised. In Twitter and Facebook haven't hit your screen, huh?
We're not counting it in the algorithm yet. We're
Yeah.
constantly refining the algorithm. I mean, it's been a work in progress. Literally, we started with a shoestring operation. We've come a long way to get to where we are, and we're constantly adding new sources and refining the data. But we're not at the point
You
yet
putting
that
up
we're
any
including.
original content too, or no?
We don't do any editorial of our own. We have a newsletter that we put out once a week that does have some editorial content, and that we have now 10,000 subscribers. So
That's a good business.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like
And
that.
it's been a business that's great.
famegame.com.
Yes, same
Because
thing.
like
Game.com.
celebrities and socialites, they have no ego. So it'd be just so strange that they would even look at this. I'm sure they're not addicted the minute they know that they're on there.
Email mediaite.com.
I'm addicted and I
Email
haven't
them
even
and
got
tell them
on
to
yet.
get
I
their-
feel like
Yeah,
I
I
need
know,
to
I'm like,
move to
what
New
do you
York
think
to be
I-
up
we are-
on everything.
Wait, do
I
you
feel
get
so
Mediaite's
out of touch.
newsletter?
No, but
I get their daily newsletter. It's a lot of information
Yeah,
every
no,
day.
Whose
it-
newsletter?
It's media,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the thing is, it would be ridiculous for me to contact them to fix it. Just one of those things you can't do. It's just one thing because all you need is Bolling contacted us because we were off on this. But it really is aggravating.
You want me to
Yeah,
contact them
it's
for you?
aggravating. Yeah, I
Okay,
thought I was
all right.
contacting.
Them included.
I'm tweeting Rachel Sklar right now.
Okay, here's what you got to do. You have to remind them of Bolling and Strat Room. I'm using airtime for this for personal reasons. I'm
Yeah.
fired.
We have
And,
one
Love it.
and Bulls
It's all about you.
and Bears
It's
on
all about
FNC.
you.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, you guys.
What's
All
with
right,
that?
there we go.
Carrot
All right,
dangling.
It's the carrot. Yeah,
Got it.
and when it gets quirky, they put
For a
the carrot
second,
up
I didn't
there.
think it was
Maddie, is that
carrot.
it? What's the rule for the carrot? When does the carrot come out?
There are no rules.
No rules, just arbitrarily. All right, Someone's iPhone's ringing, not mine, for once. All right, here we go. I'm going to close it down because we definitely have to go at the top of the hour. Great panel, great discussion. A little offbeat, but we had some fun.
Hey.
Ellen Ratner back there, Bureau Chief Talk Radio News. Great guest. Thank you very much. All the way to the left, Patricia Carrot of Deal or No Deal Daily now, right?
Yes, daily.
And
Daytime, daily.
just different channels in different cities, right?
Yes.
Check your
I
location.
should check that out. I
Please
haven't
do.
seen it on the
Melanie
daily.
Notkin, SavvyAnti.com.
Yeah, and follow me
Addicting.
on Twitter, twitter.com/SavvyAnti, please.
Tatiana Platt, she's the entrepreneur.
We love her.
Famegame.com.
Famegame.com. I'm gonna go check it out
She's
now.
going to fix my media.
I'll work
profile.
on it.
Also,
Just tweet it to
to
Rachel.
the right to your screen, Shu Kim and Con Von, former Lehman Brothers employees, but now running.
Schuster.com.
Spell it.
SHUSTIR.com.
SHUSTIR.com. That's
Good
it
luck
for
with
your
that,
podcast.
ladies.
Thank
Is
you.
there a
Thank
phone call?
you.
Yeah.
It really was.
We're going dark. We'll see you tomorrow at 3.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you.
Good job, you guys. Thank you very much.